Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from September 2nd through the 4th, 2022. This is for Capricorn, last shuffle. All right, Capricorn. We've got consciousness of lack and the healing light. Well, it's like this. Usually the healing light is, once again, very, what's the word? It's like something that is difficult to see about either yourself or your situation. It's always difficult to see it. Or to other people, it would be like, ooh, but then to you, it's a relief. Because usually, if you can see it, it's a healing light. That means it's something you can work on, right? But with the consciousness of lack aspect, this would be about realizing, kind of like mentally just going, I've been spending a lot of time focusing on this one aspect of something. And I won't say waste of time, but it was something where you may have spent a lot of time doing something and neglecting another thing, right? And the Five of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, this is about, the Five of Swords can be like you let, this is, I won't say selfishness. Nine of Pentacles a lot of times is about, self luxury, worrying about self, right? Or focusing on money or focusing on tangible things, because a lot of times the Nine of Pentacles is about, like I said, luxury. Some readers say it's the single life or the single person or something like that. And Five of Swords would be like maybe telling yourself, because we're talking about consciousness, so this would be mind, telling yourself that you're in this by yourself, telling yourself whatever it was, it sabotaged you. Okay, it's a sabotager. Five of Swords is a sabotaging energy. A lot of times this could signify petty arguments. It can signify having words in your head that keep you feeling like you're in a fight or flight. And the Five of Swords also is about no matter winning at all costs, right? No matter what, this is what it is. And what ends up happening is, yeah, you win, but you're alone and everything's destroyed around you. But you win though. And so this would be about winning your independence, right? But in a way in which it's not actually positive in a sense, right? But the healing light with the Two of Cups is seeing maybe a part to play, right? Seeing your part in a Two of Cups energy, like a relationship, maybe a romantic relationship it could be. Here, let's see what else we've got coming out. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so seeing your part and how maybe you alienated yourself. Five of Pentacles is also a lot of times about being frozen out, about being left out in the cold, about pushing people away because you're alone and you're sitting, you're, may I have some more, Tiny Tim in a sense, right? And this would be Capricorn. The healing light would be Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. It's basically like how you may have pushed people away in relationships in a sense, right? Because it heals you to see your part, right? And usually that's what that does. The consciousness of lack with the Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands. The lack of, I would say, accountability in some way, right? Because Page of Wands is about making immature decisions based off of a Five of Swords, which would be, you could be telling yourself anything, that no matter what, I can't be vulnerable, right? Seven of Wands, you're not vulnerable to anything. You're always, maybe like Nine of Pentacles is distant from other people because you're focused on winning in some way, or having like you could do it by yourself. I'm good by myself kind of thing. And this combination together is almost like a victimhood thing. So this could be you or someone you're connected to, where you're looking at your person and going, what heals me is knowing that now I realize the reason why this relationship or something has come to some sort of point where now you're ignoring me or I'm ignoring you, and I see why, because you have always felt like you were fighting against me, against the world or something like that, and making immature, passionate decisions with the Page of Wands based on this Five of Swords energy, mentally just being like, no one's going to get me, feeling as though you had to be, you couldn't be vulnerable, you couldn't ever be wrong, right, kind of thing. This energy right here, I'm not wrong, I'm never wrong kind of thing. So this could be a person you're dealing with, or this could be you, and it may be healing to finally see that energy within, right? So then you have intuition and manifestation, Queen of Swords, and the Star. The intuition and manifestation, the Queen of Swords, she's very sharp mentally, very, very sharp, but she is also paranoid in this energy with the Five of Swords combining. She's very paranoid, and so creating situations, you're manifesting situations that we always have to heal from with the Star energy. So this would be manifesting this energy, manifesting walls, right? Because the Queen of Swords has borders, barriers, walls. She has her guard up, and once again, there's just the story behind her is that usually you have a king that you have somebody has to go through the king to get to the queen, right? But she has her sword up, which means that she has no king. Like she didn't even trust her king, right? She's like, nope, who's coming? Who's coming? Nope. So she may always feel attacked or something like that. So what we're manifesting here is consistent, just something that you have to defend from and always have to heal from and have hope for. And hope is a great thing to manifest, but it's just the same as saying to somebody, right? You pray, I'm praying for patience. And it's like, don't pray for that because then you're manifesting delays. I'm praying for strength. Well, you're now praying for chaos and conflict because that strengthens you. You're praying for opposition for strength, right? Because how do you build your strength other than having resistance? And so they're telling you that this is about the manifesting this kind of energy around you. And so with the back and forth with Ace of Swords and Knight of Swords, back and forth about what truth to speak, right? Knight of Swords is all about speaking, right? But speaking impulsively. So back and forth about what should I say, right? And the Ace of Swords is about being honest about what you're saying, being honest about what you're impulsively saying. A lot of times the Knight of Swords speaks out of anger. He comes from, he hears something and he's like, hold up, wait a minute, let me get my sword and start riding off. He's not riding over to you to talk about it. He's riding with his sword like, say it again, right? So this is the thing where back and forth, this intention is like, what should I say, right? I need to speak my truth, and I'm clear about it, but also too, back and forth about what to be clear about is this not sure if what you know or what you're hearing is clarity. And so also this is about, so this could be someone you're connected to, like I said, someone who says stuff and then puts their sword down and says, I'm above this. And it's like, but you started it. So you've laid your sword down, but whatever you've done or started has brought forth three more swords towards you, kind of thing. And so this could, like I said, very well be a cross-watcher energy, dealing with that back and forth about what was said and why it was said, right? Because the Ace of Swords is about getting to the truth, getting to the heart. So what was said and why was it said, right? So anyway, there you go from there, and then you come here, and then you realize there's someone with their back against the wall with the Queen of Swords and the Star. So what has been manifested is that same energy, wanting to heal. This is wanting to heal, but realizing with the healing light that a lot of what it needs to be healed may be the fault of a person, and realizing your part to play in this. So this is definitely very interesting. Five of Pentacles and Two of Cups, just trying to figure out where's the deficit in this situation. And a lot of times when you have this earth energy combined with it and the emotion, it would say, how did I contribute to me being frozen out of a situation, in a sense too, right? The consciousness of lack, like I said, lacking accountability of something, right? And so this would be something where it's like maybe dawns on you like, oh, okay, I see what can be done or what can be achieved from the situation here. They're also showing to, let's see, how many swords? Goodness gracious, lots of swords. So we have Aquarius here. You could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or have it heavily in your chart. So like I said, this could be you or the person you're connected to. They may now see their part to play in things, or this could be you. Very good energy. It's always beautiful to be self-aware, especially with healing light here. That means that things can be fixed. It's something that can be worked on, and something that can be done. Something can be done about whenever the healing light is here. And very, very beautiful. Okay, so like I said, we have Aquarius here. We have fire as well. We have a little bit more air. All right, so you could have these signs in your chart, or they could be someone you're dealing with. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.